like what you normally do.
So we're going to talk to each other. We're not going to like just make noise.
I guess.
Perhaps I've shattered might shatter the illusion of it being scary.
It was never going to be scary, so...
I was going to be very scary.
Yeah, but you went out of your way and prepared stuff.
Not really. I'd say you've probably prepared. All I've done is just downloaded some images. Can everyone hear us in the chat? Please say hello.
Hello. Oh, you weren't talking to me. You were talking to the chat.
I'm talking to you and the chat. Oh, actually, I can hear it there. Okay, let's turn that off. Otherwise, we'll get another feedback loop. All right, I'm going to start with some music and then you can join in. I'm talking to you now.
Wait. Are you thinking like that this is going to somehow sync up?
No, not at all, no.
Oh.
I guess one of us would do beats and the other one would do noises. I've got a beat ready. I don't even know how we would even sync. Does Ableton Link work down the internet? I hope everyone's having a nice Halloween. If you were, it's about to get much worse.
see human brains. Human brains for dinner. Ha 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 Mortals. It's alive. It's a live stream from hell. Pumpkin reacts only in the chat. Pumpkin reacts only in the chat, please, people. I want to see those pumpkins. I want to see those witches. The witches. Show me the witches. Show me the Halloween emojis. Or I'm going home. Well, I am actually home already. Wrong microphone. It's the live stream from hell. Are you scared? What else is scary? Ghouls! I want to see your ghouls! Are you actually making any noises right now, Gus?
Hey! Really?
Hang on a minute, let me just stop.
Just stop everything. I can't hear anything you're doing.
I was making really cool sounds.
Oh, that was you, is it? Okay, very good. Carry on.
Well, wait, what are you doing? Let me hear what you're doing.
I'm playing this beat.
Can you hear this beat? Can you not hear that?
Yeah, I've been trying to figure out where this shitty sound was coming from for the past 5 minutes. I didn't realize it was my bad.
This is live from the dead. And the diddler is here. Pick it up. Pick up the diddler. Let me see your diddles. Show your the internet, diddler. Harry Ableton's. Aren't they scary? My game won't connect. Ha 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 ha, mortals! Brave dungeon. There's no escape. There's no escaping the rave dungeon. Ha 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 ha. No one is safe. The rave. Frisbee the duck. Where is he? Frisbee. Frisbee the dog. Frisbee hit me. Frisbee, Frisbee! Frisbee's a nice dog. Do you play Frisbee with Frisbee?
What?
My gamepad isn't working. You'll have to do the gamepad stuff.
Hey, that is scary.
What's scary?
That your gamepad stopped working.
No, it's not working. I thought we could do gamepads together and we'd look cool on the internet. But mine isn't connecting. So fuck it!
Please do not adjust your television. Transmission will proceed as normal. Do not write in and complain.
Of course, some of us.
I'll pass the watershed now. In England, in England, it's 9:15. Whereas some of you may be
Watching in the afternoon. Make sure that your children and animals are safe, because this could get a little scary. I'm gonna go for another pitch shifter. See what might happen. Let's try pitch. Dual pitch. There we go. Now we've got two pitches. Ha 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 ha. Greetings from the dead. Any British people in the
Any British people in the chat watching Ghost Watch? I've just seen that the critical drinker, who I don't really watch anymore, but he's just uploaded a video about Ghost Watch. You haven't seen it? You've got to see it. Great Halloween viewing. I'll watch it myself later.
Nottingham vibes, yo. I'm a bit sick of that beat now. It's time for something else to happen. Do you want to do some drums, Gus? That's a direct response. I'm going to turn on some more of my things here. Oh no, we don't, no more Puff Daddy. That's enough of that.
So this is a special spooky live stream with Ned Rush and User Friendly from America and me from England. We are both live together at the same time. Brought to you by Zoom.
Lame.
Okay, I want you to do the beats now, and I'm going to make. Can I make weird sounds? I'm going to put that on my master track.
How do I do the beats?
Well, I'll let you work that out by yourself. I'm going to preview something I'm going to do in a video in the future. So all you live viewers can get a little preview of something I've got this enormous list now of things that I'm going to do YouTube videos about. Huge list. Must have about 40 items on it. That's enough easily to have me sorted for the next year. And one of them was auto-tuning feedback. So let's do that now whilst User Friendly gets his beats ready. There we go. Let's maybe just do the ball bags. Right. Let's put that on there. And these guys here on the end. Right, that's good. And then let's just draw in a little note here like that. Wow. What are the levels like, chat?
What are the levels like? I'm doing this down Zoom, so there's not much control over the final mix. Good. Oh, the levels are good.
That's nice.
Right, let's try and do this thing. Yeah. So then you set the routing to feedback, and then you turn the compressor up loads, and then increase the feedback here. Is that working? Oh, there we go.
Jesus, that scared the shit out of me.
I thought that was what the Halloween thing was.
Yeah. No, that's you keep going. Ah, it's cold beverage. Right, what am I doing? I'm trying to make this happen. So, let's get the expression control in, and we're gonna screw around with the frequency of that. Yeah, that's good. And then for this one, we'll do the time. Oh, why not? Oh, yeah. And then this one will be the frequency of this. So, what's... I've got to remind myself I'm not actually doing a video. But with this feedback routing in RAW, you can have a comb filter in the feedback loop, which is pretty mad. And then different distortion types. Yeah, and then I'm going to modulate this bias here with this LFO maybe. There we go. Now we're going to auto-tune it to C harmonic minor. And group these up. And have one a little bit higher.
Hello, false prophet from Oz. Is that Oz, Australia? I'm guessing that's Oz, Australia. G'day, mate. Welcome to Livestream Hell. Auto-tune it like an idiot. Just people sounds from beyond the grave. Tonight's special on the menu is human brains.
Gus, what are you doing? I think you do some stuff for a bit. I'll take a small break.
You want to know what I'm doing literally?
No, I can't really hear what's going on.
Because the majority of what I do isn't make music. The majority of what I do is like just map stuff around variously. So It won't do anything until I press buttons.
Oh, okay. Well, you can press some buttons now. I'm going to take a short break and read some live chat comments. Let me see some pumpkin emojis in the chat, please.
Show me your ghouls. I want to see ghosts. I want to see witches, cats, pumpkins, scary. Get creative with the emojis, people. Come on. What we got here? Witch. Let's type in witch. No emoji for witch. Let's try cat. Yeah, there we go. There's a cat. Pumpkin. Type in pumpkin here. See what no emoji for pumpkin. He's got some pumpkins. Why can't I get any? This is bullshit. There we go. Have a look.
Gus, you can do some beats over this.
Yes, let me see your pumpkins in the chat, people. Get my pumpkins out now. I want to see the pumpkins in the chat. Show me your pumpkins. Let me see the ghouls. Bats, yes, bats. Let's see the bats. Bats are scary. Yeah, bats.
Bats aren't scary though, are they? Bats are cute.
Cower in fear, mortals. Place a chord in there. No, this is noise. There's no music. There's no chords in this. This is free jazz noise without chords here.
Is mine too loud?
What?
Is mine too loud?
No. Yours is fine. I can't tell the difference. I don't know who's doing what anymore.
That's what you're doing.
That's what I was doing. It's because I'm not monitoring the stream. I'm monitoring the call, so I can't actually really hear what I'm doing that well because it's coming on a separate channel. I'm just trying to keep everything at 0 dB. Sorry, what?
Why can't you hear what you're doing, but I can hear what I'm doing?
I can hear what I'm doing, but it's in mono and it's on a separate. I'm listening to it on the aux send on the mixer, so I'm not hearing.
So the task cam isn't so great. So like I thought it was the best thing ever. You could do anything with task cam. Sounds terrible to me.
Well, it is in the sense that I can. This is one of the ways in which I would use it when I'm using it on Zoom, is so that I can have a conversation with you, hear you back without sending you back to yourself. And I do that by monitoring on aux channel 1.
I don't understand.
Well, if you get one, then you will understand. You should get one, everyone. I should probably write to Tascam and say, I've been telling the entire internet how great your mixer is. You should give me free ones. Hey, Tascam, if you're watching, give me a free Tascam 2400 and I'll do a very positive review of it because I think they're really good mixers. I think everyone should get one. Do you want to have a conversation about Max 9? Is that you or me?
No, it's a very nice chord that I'm making.
Oh, you're doing a chord now.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah, it's all right. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a great chord.
It's a very good chord. Well done. What's happening in the chat, people? You having a nice time? It's the fifth dimension. It's fifth dimension music. Yeah, although it's gone now. Friendly, and user friendly went to go and see the new Max 9 thing last night on Discord. It's pretty exciting. I'm excited. I've installed it on my MacBook Air. Haven't installed it on my main machine yet, but
It's
what are your
too much
thoughts?
for me. It's too much.
Is it a bit too much? Why is it too much?
Just
You said this about the Digitone too as well.
I say this about everything. I said it about Live 12 as well. Like any of that sort of thing that's just a huge update, I just get overwhelmed by it because it's like, wait, this other thing that I've been using for the past couple years, I know that. I know how that all works. And then the new thing comes out and I have this weird distraction where it's like I have to try all of the new things. And it was kind of funny. I was watching EasyBot's video on the Digitone the other day, and one of the first couple of things he points out, he's like, "Yes, there's 16 tracks. You don't have to use them all. It's fine." And so I think that's where I get overwhelmed, is I'm feeling like, "Oh my gosh, I have to use all the new stuff."
Is it
And
literally
then
16 tracks, like as in 16? So it must be at least a 16 voice instrument. Is it 16 complete tracks like that will do sounds, or is
Yes.
it like Octatrack where 8 are MIDI and 8 are audio?
It's 16 tracks. I think it's a little weird. I think there's some funny stuff with how the operators work or the poly works or something. I don't know. But like in theory, yes, you could have 8 kick drums and 8 snare drums, or 8 kick drums, 4 snare drums, and 4 MIDI tracks. Cause I think that that's another big thing about it, is if you wanted to like use it the way you would use your own Digitone, you could just use 4 tracks. Now you have your old Digitone, and then have all of the rest tracks as like MIDI for your other gear or whatever. It really is good.
So it's actually more MIDI tracks than the Octatrack in that sense.
Yes, but it's not like what you can do with MIDI on the Octatrack is a whole different thing than what you can do with it on Digitone, I think.
Oh, I just thought it was the same across all of them.
No, like the arpeggiator, for example, on Octatrack, I'm pretty sure is different from most of the other boxes, and the Digitone doesn't even have an arpeggiator for
Oh,
anything, I don't think. Yeah, I think that's something a bunch of people are kind of mad about.
that's another thing that's on my list, is using the Octatrack as a MIDI controller for Ableton. Taking the damn thing out of the box again. So, yeah, Max 9 is pretty exciting. Just responding to some chat comments. Max 9, the ABL thing is ace. Yes, I'm very excited about that.
Hey, what's the deal with the deal with the I still don't really understand not Mesh. It's a thing that you would feed into Mesh, the new thing.
What, the geometry?
Yes, yeah. How does that work?
Well, I think that's kind of along the lines of, don't quote me on this, but in Blender, when you create like a primitive shape, like a sphere, and you can add these modifiers, and then it kind of applies the maths to the geometry. So, you can like twist it. It'll, you can get a sphere and then apply a twist modifier, and it'll twist it, and you have a parameter for the frequency of it and how much it twists or whatever. I think it's kind of like those things. So you would get you get a matrix, which could be coming from a grid shape, and you can run it through a process that will modify the geometry. That's my understanding.
So what do you feed into a like?
I guess I could install it and we could have a look.
I just was curious, like what the feed, like what the patch would end up being. Is it like a grid shape into a geometry into a mesh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or you could get if you got like a 3D object off the internet, you would load that in a git.gl.model, enable the output matrix, the matrix output, go into a geometry thing, and then that would go to a mesh where you would apply your textures and all that sort of stuff. So very much like the modifiers in Blender, I think, but the Mac version. So, and there's also global like illumination, which is really nice. So that's kind of like, well, I don't know much about these things, but it makes the lighting work more realistically when you light 3D objects. I'm going to install it actually. Let's just install it, shall we? And have a quick look. Maybe I can make a scary patch with it.
Welcome to the scariest thing on the internet today. Terrifying jargon from hell.
I'm going to make my butter sausage a bit bigger. Where is he? There he is. So yeah, I'm just downloading Max 9 now. Am I downloading it? Yes, I am.
I have it downloaded already.
I didn't. I installed it on the MacBook Air earlier just to see. I don't know whether to overwrite Max 8. I think I'm going to keep Max 8 for a bit longer. Because I'm wondering if anyone... I ran a couple of polls to ask if anyone was updating, and on YouTube it was in favor of no. So
Oh
yeah.
no, I wrote it wrong. It's not Max 8.
What are
It's
these
Max 9.
strange symbols? What do they mean?
Isn't that what it is or something? The
It's a
new
bit
logo.
It looks so Blair Witch with your spooky. I can't remember how they've done it. Something like that.
You think that's spooky? Look at this.
Hey, that's cool. How are you doing that?
With an iPad.
But what? But what? How though? How does it come in into OBS like that? We're really breaking new ground here with OBS people and Zoom. I mean, really, this whole live stream is us just celebrating that we worked out how virtual cameras work.
How do you spell ground?
Ground, Ground.
Oh, look, I ran out of space.
You ground. We're breaking new ground. Internet. Celebrate with pumpkins in the chat box. Okay, my Max is still downloading. Not only are we breaking new ground with OBS, we might be breaking new ground with our computers. I've got so much stuff running right now and nothing's broken. I'm live streaming, I'm downloading, I'm doing real-time visuals, processing audio, and on an internet call.
Look, I made a pumpkin.
That's very seasonal. All I've got is just this stupid thing of Donald Trump here looking like Charles Manson. Right, Max is still downloading.
You want me to serenade you? Do you feel relaxed?
Yeah, I do actually. There is something sort of satisfying about it. I think it's because the sound even though that they're quite aggressive, they're also quite fluffy. Is that like
Put in OTT.
Yeah, I'm just. Is that something that you do on purpose, or is it by accident? Like there's a fluffiness to them, like a really good French fry. It's like crispy on the outside and fluffy on the inside.
I think that's OTT and drum bus.
Here we go. I found some spooky. Oh, that's not it.
I should make another chord.
Here we go. I found it. Yeah, this is it. Yeah. Okay, this is. I'll save this for. Wonder if I can get this with sound. Wonder if I'll get a copyright strike. No, I won't. It's Halloween. Gonna watch a couple of scary videos down YouTube. But first, I'm gonna install Max 9.
Are you still installing?
No, I've just downloaded it. Now I'm installing it now. Let's bring my thing back.
Drum bass and play. Mortals with your living, breathing skin. Do you want to replace Max? No? Oh yes, I do. No, I want to keep both. There we go.
Yeah. I want to get this space in here as well. There we go. Let's get this back down here. I feel like that I'm making like a. Do you remember when like MySpace? Just turn that noise off. Remember when MySpace was a big deal and you could kind of like pimp MySpace? Do you remember that?
That was MySpace was before May.
Was it?
Yeah, I never really had one.
You must have been. No, maybe not. I don't know. Weren't you even like a teenager?
You tell me. I'm 34.
Yeah, so it would have been nearly 20 years ago.
Yeah,
So
but
you
I
were-
was sheltered. I didn't have the internet.
Oh. I feel like this thing I'm making right now in OBS is like making a MySpace page. I'm just downloading crap off the internet and then using it to, you know, express my individuality, my personality with pictures from Google. Oh, I tried to do a chroma key on it. It didn't work. People on the internet are like, what the fuck is this shit I'm watching? Why did I think this was a good idea? Oh, I think I've crashed my OBS. Wow, that was. Oh, do you wish to remove Luma key? Yes, I do. That was a nice noise. That sounded like the noise I made this morning when I got out of bed. Color key, chroma key. Here we go. Custom color, select color. OBS is really good, isn't it?
What happens if I put another?
Oh, where's it gone? There we go. That's it. Yeah. It's brilliant. You can do chroma key and everything. So we're not really here to do anything interesting other than just tell you how good OBS is.
It's really good.
It is really good, isn't it? I just thought it's actually a lot more flexible than you think it is. It runs VST. Do you know you can run VSTs in it as well?
Wait, like,
if you go to like if you've got an audio source, you can go. Oh, I don't actually have one running. Oh,
there's also MIDI plugins for it.
I haven't tried any of those. I've tried doing like hotkey stuff. But I think if you've got an audio source in one of the sources, you can right click and go add a filter, and I think you can add a VST. So anyway, let's get Max open.
I can't believe you're still working on that.
I got distracted by looking at pictures of The Exorcist. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Fuck. Where's my... Can't actually find where I've installed it. Here we go. Oh, I've already got two. I've got the two betas in there. Right, let's delete those. Actually, I'm going to delete them all. Start again. Hello everyone, you're watching Ned Rush user-friendly on the internet. Basically doing nothing. You can run Voxengo Recorder for sending DAW audio into OBS. Oh really? Or restream. I see. Alright, I'm going to install Max again. So I can be certain this time I'm installing the right one. What was that? Broadcast will resume shortly. I think I've overdone it a little bit with my. Let's turn some of these off. Let's turn off Trump as well. He's had enough airtime. Wow. Okay, Max 9 is nearly open. Node script, no such object. Max copied your Max 8 packages. Oh, thanks. Restart Max to complete the transition process. Alright. You say so? perpetual segue. So sounds like a name of an orbital album. All right, now I've got to authorize it. How do you authorize Macs again? I know I did it earlier. I can't remember how you do it. Gus, I'm asking you a question.
Oh, you're literally asking me. I thought you were talking to yourself.
No, I was asking. When I did it on the MacBook Air, it's doing it now. Sorry, it's done. It's doing it now. Right, we're nearly there, people. We'll have a little look at Max 9. I think the records, as they would say, change the record, mate. Oi, mate, change the record. Oh. It still said, oh, why is it asking me to authorize again? Sorry about this. We're nearly there. Oh, I forgot to hit authorize. Okay. All right, we're done now. Right, now I just need to get it into OBS. Hold on a moment. Got so much crap open. All right, let's go here. macOS screen capture. Let's call it Max. And that's my desktop. Don't want that. Window capture. Blah, 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 blah. Oh no, that's not it. Ah, here we go. Yeah, sweet. There we go. Can you see that?
Yes.
And I can move it around and it stays still. That's good, isn't it? All right. So what we've got then, let's have a look. So first of all, they've put this like color coding thing in. abl.dsp.modal. Yeah, this thing, modal resonator. They've put this this color scheme in. So if I go like at damping, then the attributes are blue. And the arguments are yellow, yeah, or orange or whatever. Which, if you're coming from actual serious grown-up coding world, that's quite common. I understand. I don't know. Do you know much about that? Grown up. Why did I read that as ground? Anyway, let's check out this modal resonator. So they've got these abl.dsp and abl.device things. So raw is in here, which is pretty mad. So raw is in here as a max object. And there's like a gazillion, oh, you can't see the pop-ups, but there's more on this later. So let's see what this modal resonator is all about. How many, there's only one channel. Okay, that's fine. Let's just do this. So this is the modal resonator, I believe, from Meld. Hey Gus, why don't you like patch along with me? We could do like.
That's actually a really good idea. I was having fun drawing pictures, but
no, you can keep drawing pictures. No, you can draw pictures if you want.
No, just forget it.
We can both do Max at the same time on Zoom on YouTube. We're breaking new breaking new grown-ups here, people. 2 screen shares via Zoom down the internet.
Max, new patcher thing, and then this.
I think I already like the color scheme of the text. Right, so I made a little transport here, and I'm just going to make a little sort of sample and hold thing. So let's make a noise here. And then let's take the absolute value of the noise, put that into a sample and hold, and then let's get the...
Oh, look at my, look at my patching window.
I can't see it. All I can see is Nosferatu.
No, that's why it looks so good. Look.
Why? Oh, what have you done?
All I did was change the window and it just looks so good.
How did you do that?
I literally just switched Ableton to Max and it worked out that way. These are the same pictures that I've had with Ableton this whole time. And it just worked out that like the colors are perfect.
Oh, but it's blend. Oh,
Oh, there's an opacity setting.
Oh, I want to do that on mine. How do you do that?
So if you click on one of your images,
Blending?
right click, filters, and then color key or color correction. I think both of those have opacity. You just scroll down a little bit in the settings.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
I tell you what. Tell you what you could
Uh,
do. Actually, you could make the patcher background green and then chroma key it. So stupid. Why isn't this working? Where's the grid gone? Oh, there's the grid. Patcher inspector, all background. Oh,
Wait, you're so far ahead of me. I have so much I need to patch.
background locked. Where's background? Background stripe color. Bubble background color. Where's the locked patch background? Locked patcher background color. Here we go. Let's change this to green. Hey.
My computer's definitely starting to get a little upset.
Really? Mine seems to be all right.
I don't know what I have run. Oh, well, I have two Abletons running.
That's a terrible idea.
Let me close one, but I like this song.
Oh, well, keep the song playing. Why?
I know, but then I have to close Ableton.
Oh, why?
I don't know why.
Why can't you just load it in the other version of Ableton? Hey, there we go. I've done it. Oh, this is so much fun. Right. So let's close that. Okay. So
wait, I'm still closing things.
That's all right.
I have so many things. Something quit unexpectedly. I think it's Max that's slowing this down. All right.
Oh, that's the wrong one. There we go. All right. So let's get that. And then let's do greater than 0.5 and see what we get there. And yeah, okay, and then that will multiply that by that. And then I've got some triggers. All right, let's just put this into the... Oh, I'm going to need to get my audio to my desk. Hold on a second. Output device model 12. All right, let's just do a message. Open. Outputs 9 and 10, please. Let's stop Ableton a second. Okay, so we've got a little click. Frequency, decay. Let's move all of this stuff over here. Let's ditch these. So let's get a live dial here. Let's go right click, prototype frequency. And then I'll just have a float here for the decay. Yeah. So this is the modal resonator for a meld, I think. But just as a single DSP object in Max 9. So, you know, I don't recall there ever being like this type of filter or resonator in Max before without having to build one yourself from scratch or something. But very similar to the one that's in Corpus, I'd imagine. Let's see what we've got. Resonator type. Here we go. So we've got all these different resonator types. And there's 2, plate and membrane. Yeah, so this is very much the one from Meld. So that's cool. Let's have a look at A. Oh my god, haven't used Max for a while. I forget the shortcuts. ABL dot device dot raw.
Oh, Duncan, wait, hold on a second.
Yeah.
You just plugged in the live.dial to the Able DSP thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't need to do that.
Oh yeah. So what's this? Yeah. So what's this parameter control thing? I didn't. They didn't.
Yeah, param connect, and then.
Well, how?
So you like that's what. So I'm right clicking on the input. Param connect.
On the input of the device.
Yeah. No. Right click on the live dial.
Just right click it.
Yep. Right click on the input of the live dial.
Yeah. Yep. Got it.
And then do you see param connect?
Yeah.
And then you get a drop down menu.
Oh.
And then if you option click, I think it's option click. Lock the patcher, option click. There's some way that it'll show you what you're connected to. Play your sound. And then select like frequency. And then change the dial.
But I think it's. Oh, here we go. Right.
Now, I think if you option click, it'll show you what that live dial is connected to.
With the patch locked or unlocked? Oh,
see,
yeah, I've got it. Yeah.
It's not doing it for me.
Hold option and just hover over it. So what's the? Okay, that's interesting. So what would be a interesting use case for that then?
I think it's just like quicker access.
I suppose you could have one dial controlling lots of things and change what it's connected to. So I guess you could like send a message. If this is a parameter, then I guess you could send the message param connect, and then I could say param connect frequency, and then one for param connect decay.
Why isn't my patcher making any sound? What have I missed?
You've got are you sending it into OBS? Oh, you got Oh, you've plugged the output of the phaser delta thing into the first inlet. It's got to go in the second inlet. Or you've plugged the output. No, not that one. The one after that one. You're multiplying it by.
Right. Like that?
Yeah. And no. Now
No.
The delta, the output of the greater than 0 also needs to go into the right inlet of the sample and hold. No. So you've got phaser, delta, and then greater than 0. Yeah. Phaser, delta, greater than 0. The output of the greater than 0 needs to also go into the right inlet of the sample and hold, as well as where it's. So you're fine there, going into the multiplier. That's it. There you go. We're cooking now.
What's this doing? And look, then you can change the thing.
Okay, that didn't work as I was expecting. I thought that you would be able to send a message param. Maybe does it need to say what device it is? Maybe let's try connect param abl.dsp.mode. Some of these naming systems I find a bit long-winded, aren't they? So let's change this to decay. No, that doesn't work. Maybe I'm doing it wrong, but I guess I'll ask someone about that. Oh bollocks! Oh, now it says Now it says decay though. So. Oh yeah, whatever. Okay, that's going to take me a little while to wrap my head around. I'm going to go back to doing it.
Wait. Did you send it into the list thing?
No, I use messages.
I know. Did you send the messages into the list?
No, it's just going into the inlet of the decay thing.
Yeah, did you try sending it into the list?
Where's the list?
Not the list, the U menu, yeah.
Oh, I see. But then that's just...
I don't know if it'll work or not. I'm just curious.
No, I think I might just be doing it wrong. Okay, I've lost my thread. Live dial, let's go. Frequency, yeah. Prototype. Oh, prototype frequency. All right. So now let's try going into raw. So raw. Let's have a look at what we have for raw. There's like a gazillion parameters, although not as many as I would have thought, because raw is a pretty deep thing, isn't it? And some of them are different names. So where would be like the routing? So you can choose the routing. Yeah, so you've got that multi-band distortion. Let's just go for single. Compressor amount.
Look, Duncan.
What?
Look.
What?
I just copied this live.dial. Alls I did was move it over closer to the roar, and now all of the things are there.
Really?
Now let's see. I wonder if I move it back over here. No, it's still connected to it. But yeah, all I did was copy and paste it, and it switched to all of the roar stuff.
Oh,
That's crazy.
that is a bit crazy. I'm still sort of a little bit confused over what a practical use case would be for having that Paran Connect thing. Maybe I just need to see someone else demonstrating what's good about it.
What? I'm not smart enough?
But that's not what I was. That's not what I meant. Filter frequency 1. Oh, it's a big number. There we go. Filter resonance 1. Yeah. So where, shaper 1, here we go, shaper 1 amount. Yeah. Shaper 1 bias. Whoa. I'm just excited that Roar is in Max.
I think it'll be worth it to sort of make snippet patches that are generally laid out like the Ableton thing. You use Ableton more, you know how Roar is sort of laid out to be able to just kind of, you know what I mean? Like just kind of patch up a sort of faux Roar thing for Macs. So that way, rather than bringing this device in and then looking through for, you know, which control does what, to just have it pre-patched and set up with all of the controls you would normally use. It'll make it much better.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if some clever clogs just goes and makes, someone will go and make the UI exactly the same. That could be a fun thing to do anyway. But yeah, I mean,
well, and the only reason I would argue like for doing it yourself is because then you could sort of customize it and make it so it's kind of like Roar, but a little bit different. And like, okay, this dial changes both of these parameters at the same time, et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah. I'm smart. Okay, so we've got Roar in there, and there's also abl.dsp. So all the some of the meld engines are in the bubble engine, the bit grunge engine. Sorry, they can't see this on the stream because I'm OBS. But okay, so we've got abl.dsp.dark hall.
Which one changes the mode? So I'm in feedback mode.
Go to your drop down. I can't see your drop down.
No.
The input mode. abl.dsp.raw. Oh, .raw tilde. No. Oh, why is that wrong? ABL. Oh, device. Duh, that's already going to throw me off. So you go. Where was it? I can't see it. I had it a minute ago. Input.
Routing.
Yes, that's it. Or routing.
Oh.
Routing, as we say in English.
Max just crashed.
Did it?
Yep.
That's quite normal, though.
Is it?
It's normal for me. I've definitely had Max crash more times than Ableton has.
Ableton didn't crash.
So yes, abl.dsp.dark_hall is the dark hall algorithm from the hybrid reverb in Ableton, now in Max, which is fun. So yeah, and the thing I like about this, right channel, decay, size. Yeah, I like that. The parameters are already available as inputs. So we could just put a float here for the decay and a float here for the size. Whoa. That's cool. Someone's used my real name in the chat. How dare you? That's cool. Let's try ABL. Oh my god. ABL.DSP.shimmer. Yeah, similar deal. Right channel, decay, size, damping, diffusion, modulation amount. "60 seconds decay time. The freeze function has been added. I wonder if that was on the Dark Hall as well. I wonder how many other live devices they'll put in here. Oh, that's cool. You hear that? Are you even still there?
Someone has called you Unky Dunky.
Unky Dunky, that's what my niece calls me. She calls me Unky. It was Dunky, and it was Dunkle, and then now it's Unky. Tell you a spooky story. I do actually have a couple of spooky stories I could tell you if you want, like genuine things, scary things that have happened to me once. Well, they didn't happen to me, but I was there when they happened. I'd have to put some reverb on my voice to make it more scary. Have you got some scary stories, Gus? All right. Do you want me to tell mine?
Not really.
Okay, I won't then.
Yeah, no, I do.
I'm just trying to think how I can tell it without maybe... I strongly suspect that the person involved will never watch this stream. But then I won't reveal who it was. And in fact... all I shall say is that it was a girlfriend at the time. Yeah, Gus, if you want to do some spooky music whilst I'm telling the story. I put some...
I can go to this mic and I'll turn the pitch shifter off so there's got some spooky reverb. Do you like the sound of that? So one time I was it was with this girlfriend, my girlfriend at the time. We were visiting someone's house and we decided it was quite late at night, it was about 11 o'clock, but we went out to go and buy some cigarettes. So it's very late at night, and we were walking to the garage, and my girlfriend just sort of stopped on the street. As we were walking back from the garage, she just sort of stopped suddenly.
And I went back and I was like, what are you doing? And she was pointing at the bus stop and she was saying, that girl in the bus stop, she looks really upset. We should go and help her. But there was no one in the bus stop.
So did she see a ghost? And then when I said there's no one in the bus stop, she suddenly just burst into tears. Pretty scary, huh? What do you think, Gus? Was that scary? What happened to my... I did also one time I was again. This was also with not a girlfriend, but a short-term girlfriend who then became a long-term friend. We were driving late at night, and I'm convinced that we drove through a ghost. Like, we both said that we saw something, and then suddenly it was gone in the middle of the road, and it literally like went through the car. Like, the car went through it, and I was trying to work it out whilst I was driving what on earth that thing was. I came to the conclusion that it might have been like a helium balloon that had like a weight on it. You know, like you buy those like helium balloons that have weights on them, but the weights look like legs. And so the idea is that they look like they're standing for kids' birthdays. Maybe someone had left this in the middle of the road for a practical joke. But we both thought we'd driven through like a ghost was in the road, and we drove straight through it. I once got an IKEA flat pack that had an extra screw. Spooky. Tales of the unexpected on the Ned Rush YouTube. I've left this frozen thing on. Let's turn this. This is way cool. This. Other than that, I don't think I really have any scary stories. I believe my sisters have some stories where, when I was very small, they thought that they could hear me in my bedroom. So when I say small, I mean like not even a year or two years old, like just barely walking, really. And they thought that they heard me get out and tip some Lego bricks onto the floor, onto the carpet, you know, like big Duplo Lego bricks. And I think one of them came in to check up on me to get me back into bed, and I was in bed. And there were no Lego bricks on the floor.
I don't know. I'm not looking at the keyboard.
Okay. This sounds a bit like the music from The Haunting of Hill House. Did you ever watch that show?
Isn't that the same? There's a whole bunch of them. It's the same people that did. It's The Haunting of Hill House, and then what was the one that just came out with the family that kind of
Fall of Usher.
Yeah, that's the same thing, right?
It's the same director, yeah. Mike Flanagan, the Mike Flanagan crew. But the Haunting of Hill House is the best one, I think. If anyone's not seen that, that is a solid suggestion from me. One of the best TV shows I've ever seen. With a grown-up Henry Thomas in it, who you may know famously as being Elliot from E.T., but now a grown-up man. Fantastic actor. I'm afraid I've exhausted all my spooky stories, I'm afraid.
But I just figured out the music.
Oh, well,
What the fuck?
I've been in my max patch. Okay.
Ha ha ha. Oh.
Hey, Duncan.
What?
Here's something we could try.
What's that?
I wonder if you can pull the sound I'm sending down Zoom into Ableton and play it back.
Okay, let me close Max. It's getting too much hard work for managing it. I think I probably can, because Zoom will be coming in on channel 1 and 2. So let's make a track here. Let's go to my inputs and outputs. Yeah, there it is. You want me to record it?
No, I'm just curious to like what would happen if, so I can hear you right now.
Yeah.
What happens, like, can you put put a delay on the piano so I can still hear it?
Okay. I don't think that's actually... That's just getting my master. I think the answer is no. Although I can see... For some reason, I don't think it's going to work.
I don't
Sorry.
either. No, I wasn't that worried about it. I just like had the thought like, well, wait. So it's audio coming in from Zoom to you. So why, like it's certainly like weirdly brain twisty. I don't mean it like putting you on the spot. Like,
No, I think I know what it is.
Is this possible? And it's not.
It could have been possible under different circumstances. You remember the other day I was saying that the Tascam streams audio to the computer in 2 ways. So it'll either do it the multi-channel way, which is your standard audio interface, or it will just stream a stereo mix of the whole thing. And you need to set on the mixer which one you want to do. And I have it always set to stereo mix. So when you set it to stereo mix, I think 1 and 2, the inputs 1 and 2 actually become the main output. I don't know. I haven't really tried it. I think I would have to switch it to multi-channel, which I'm not going to do. Ned Rush, user-friendly sounds. Got to shoot for my daughter's birthday. Thanks for an entertaining morning coffee. Oh, oh yeah, you're in Australia, so it's morning there.
Goodbye. Cheers.
Cheers. Enjoy your daughter's birthday. She was born on Halloween, was she? Or is it tomorrow there? It's tomorrow in Australia right now, isn't it? Not yesterday. So I got this spooky video of some paranormal activity caught in someone's kitchen. Do you want to watch it?
Yes. Oh, you've showed this before. You're so obsessed with this stupid video.
Well, I thought, I know you've seen it, but maybe some of...
No. Yeah, absolutely. You should
it.
share it. Yes.
So here we go. I'll just try and make this a bit bigger. I don't know if this... What? Oh, can you hear the sound?
No.
Oh, I need to route the audio to my desk. Hold on a minute.
bullshit.
I just thought it'd be fun. What's the scariest movie you've ever seen, you think? What's your favorite scary movie?
Wait. Watch this. So let me wait, I think this is really interesting. There's a little delay for me, so it might be weird. Yeah, I can't play. There's too much delay. But then like immediately scary. All it is reverb and like octave keys. And you just play it a little bit slower and then it's scary. Like, especially if there was like a dissonant like noise thing in the background. Me and my brother Jake were talking about this. Look up let me see if I can.
Oh, wrong one. Here we go. Got my sustain pedal working.
Here, I'm sending it in the chat.
What is it? Oh, okay.
Scary music. I'm serious. Listen to it.
Okay, all right.
Now, imagine you're like at home alone, and all of a sudden you just hear that playing in the kitchen, like at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, I'll probably be a bit spun out. Can you see how my Exorcist face is like on the moon?
Yeah, I thought it was a part of that scary video. Oh, wait.
Subscribers I'm going to lose for this thing.
A lot.
I'm not watching it anymore, it's bullshit. Okay, we'll watch like some fucking... Because that's how people talk. Oh god, I'm going to get copyright. Oh damn it, I just closed the browser. That was stupid. Can you actually play, should we try and work it? There we go. I don't know what that next note is.
first one's if the first one is C,
I'm doing it in C, and then you go to G sharp. G sharp major.
Thomas rolled into the station. With a bleeding nose. And cuts all over his arms. He hasn't got arms, he's a train. He'd been attacked by a werewolf. Poor Thomas.
I'm done with this. This is stupid.
Oh, I was just getting into it.
I can't get the next chord.
I just told you it's G sharp.
No, but then there's another one after that.
Probably F or G. I don't know what's after the G.
C.
Yeah, now G.
No, I just did G. So C.
I can try it on the guitar. Oh, it might be D. Maybe it's D minor. You know how like G and D minor are sort of nearly the same thing, sort of like G7 and D minor.
Yeah, no, it's D major. Yeah, listen, it's
Or maybe it's D.
C, G sharp.
You've got a much nicer piano sound than I have.
I can't hear it with all the reverb.
Grand piano. Here we go. This will do. What we're doing with our lives. How many people are still watching?
23.
They're all thinking, "Oh, I could have been watching The Exorcist or Nightmare on Elm Street. I've given up my evening to watch these two chances."
Terrible.
Okay, well, I guess we could stop.
But look what I've done with Zoom.
That's a nice chord. A nice transition. Yeah, sorry, what have you done with it? Oh, yes, that's very good. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. That's
It's very original too.
that is impressive. I wonder if I could maybe do the same thing. Let's go.
Oh,
Oh, you got rid of it.
yeah. I didn't know you were gonna.
I could try display capture, window capture, and then Zoom meeting. We go. Hey.
Crop.
How do I? There we go.
Crop your image. Right click. Yes.
And then can you like rotate it? Can you like rotate That's amazing. We are breaking new ground. People will look back on this and say these guys were pushing the envelope of internet streaming. We could do it with maybe with the sound as well. So I'm going to try and play the stream back. Down my computer and see what happens. So I'm going to try and play the stream back. Down my computer and see what happens. This is peak internet. So I'm going to try and play the stream back. People are going to look back and say these guys were geniuses. Down my computer and see what happens. This is peak internet. So I'm going to try and play the stream back. People are going to look back and say these guys were geniuses. Down my computer and see what happens. This is peak internet. So I'm going to try and play the stream back. People are going to look back and say these guys were geniuses. Down my computer and see what happens. This is peak internet. So I'm going to try and play the stream back. People are going to look back and say these guys were geniuses. Down my computer and see what happens. This is peak internet. So I'm going to try and play the stream back. People are going to look back and say these guys were geniuses. Down my computer and see what happens. This is peak internet. So I'm going to try and play the stream back. People are going to look back and say these guys were geniuses. Down my computer and see what happens. This is peak internet. So I'm going to try and play the stream back. Is everyone having a nice time? You're cray cray. Is everyone having a nice time? You're cray cray. Okay, I'm going to stop doing that now. That was kind of fun. Maybe we should revisit that idea. Should we? We should try that another time, I think. What do you think?
Yeah.
Do you remember when we did the thing where you just sent me in loads of YouTube links and I played them all at the same time?
Yes.
We should do something like that, but it's a stream delay feedback. Well, I suppose we could wrap it up there. It's been a couple of hours. What do you think?
Yeah, I think so. We're going to see Body Snatchers tonight.
Oh, what's that? What's that all about?
I think isn't it a movie from the 70s?
Oh, what, Invasion of the Body Snatchers? Body Snatchers. Let's have a quick Google. Snatchers movie. 1993?
Maybe? I don't know.
Directed-
I've never seen it. We're going to the Charles in Baltimore. It's like an old movie theater.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
We don't have many of those in. I think there are some in London. I think there are some like old cinemas in London still, but everywhere here is all multiplexes or little art house places, not like cool old ones from last century. There's Invasion of the Body Snatchers from 1978.
That's the one.
Yeah. With fucking what's his face in it? Who died recently? No, that's the book. Not the book. Invasion of Body. Donald Sutherland. Is the one with Donald Sutherland?
Maybe?
Okay. All right. Well, that sounds nice. Hope you have a nice time. I'm going to go and play more
Talk
Batman
about
Arkham.
buttered sausage. Talk about buttered sausage, where it comes from.
We didn't really do much buttered sausage today, did we?
What about
Butter?
butters?
That's not your jam. You don't like it?
It's not my jam. I don't buy jam. I buy honey.
All right.
All right.
See you then.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. So I guess I will end the stream now. Your stream will stop immediately and will no longer be live. End it.
Stop virtual camera.
All right.
I haven't had